Now we're playing Project Spark. We're in create mode right now, and we're showing off a new feature that we've recently talked about on Monday, which is multiplayer. So right now I'm in a session with Jesse. You can see that we're both in the session. We're in here creating. So I'm doing a little bit of painting. See here? Jesse's also kind of going through. He's able to add some texture at the same time that I am. So we're both in the world. We're creating together. So this is going to be just awesome for people who want to just create their game, but they have friends long distance. You can now collaborate on these games, and then you can actually jump in and play them together. So you can create multiplayer experiences that are up from 1 to 4 players. And you can see also here that we're showing off something else that we talked about on Monday, which is our new sci-fi, theme. So you can see we have kind of the moon terrain here. We have like some of the new characters that we're adding in. So I can zoom in on it. I didn't place one in, but here I can go place one. So we have our new Astrotech. It's a kind of a bunch of sci-fi themes thing. Up to this point, we've been doing a lot of fantasy, and a lot of the feedback we've been getting from our community, and a lot of things that we've been wanting to do on the team ourselves has just been sci-fi, something that we're excited about. So now we're actually unveiling it, and we have a number of ways that people can get in and start to make their own sci-fi adventures. You know, from first-person shooters to just kind of, you know, space stations, you know, things like that, you know, spaceships, whatever you want to make. You know, this is our first pack that's coming out, you know, under the new theme Galaxies. So here, I'm just going to go do some little more painting.
Now, the way everything in Project Spark works is everything can be programmed. So I'm going to work on this guy. We go to the raid gallery, and let's say we do first person, third person, let's go third person adventure.
So one aspect, so I'm just kind of showing you the create aspect of it. So once you have the world looking exactly how you want it to do, you can actually go in and start to do some more edits to your characters. And the way you can do that is you can actually, everything in Project Spark has a brain. A lot of objects have what we call the default brain. As you can see here, this is our character's default brain. So with this, you can see just kind of basic functionality. So right now, I actually have I have an Astro Blaster equipped, which is what I want. I'm actually going to switch this brain out. I've changed it all line by line, but I'm going to switch it over by going to my brain gallery. And I'm actually just going to use a third-person brain. Just going to check this out. So right now I have a crossbow equipped, and actually I want to switch this out. So I'm going to go to our prop gallery, and I'm going to try to find something that's a little bit more in theme. So I have an Astro Blaster right here. There we go. So just like that, I have an Astro Blaster equipped. And this line of code right here says when the right trigger is pressed or X is pressed, shoot a crossbow, because this build seems to have like the crossbow. So I'm actually going to switch this out to something a little more in theme. I'm going to go up to here to I'm going to go to my visual effects, and I'm going to go to Astro Blaster projectile. All right. And so you see, while I was doing that, Jesse actually added in a new biome theme, new sky. And we're going to jump into test if Jesse's ready. Let's do it. Now we're going to test out what we've been working on so far. All right. So just like that, we're in test. You can run around, kind of play with the new gun that we have. Shoot self. We can test out, see what we like about the game. You see, without any compiling times or anything like that, we can instantly jump in. And when we're ready to go back and edit, it's as simple as hitting start and just kind of going back into edit. So here we'll go back into edit so we can make a few more changes. And so regardless of what kind of game you want to create, you can actually collaborate with your friends to make an experience that's unique for you guys. We also have some cool props that are part of the new Galaxies pack. So let's see if I can pull some up here. I'm actually just going to do a quick search. Makes it really easy to find the things I'm looking for. There we go. Now I'm going to start to play some of these props in my world as well. If I want to make a base, I can do these pieces are modular, so it allows me to make a base or whatever I want to do. I can make a ship, just different things. And when you're finished, when you kind of spend as much time as you want kind of crafting out this level, when you're done, you can actually save this level up to the community. Other people can play your game, they can rate it, they can give you feedback on it. They can also do something we call remixing, which allows them to actually edit your game. Your game still remains untouched, it's still saved out, but they actually have a version that they kind of like a spin-off of your game. And you actually get a credit for helping them make their game, because it was your original game that was kind of the spawn of that idea. So again, this is Project Spark. We're a free-to-play game. We're on Xbox One as well as Windows 8. We're currently in the open beta, so you can go right now to your Xbox One or your Windows 8 device and play. We're cross-platform, so if you start creating on one platform, start creating on your Surface Pro, let's say, you can then pick it up and play it on your Xbox One. So we're looking forward to see what people are creating out there. Tons of new levels out there, tons of new content. We're excited about the community.